What have we got for connection here? I can't see. I might just have to restart the app. I don't think we'll stop there though. We'll stop somewhere though. Can't freaking see in the sun. Let me see what we're getting on our Kudo line, which will be TELUS towers, which TELUS uses SaskTel's network here, so. Oh yeah, we should be fine. Holy, that's the fastest I've seen in Saskatchewan yet. And we're in Minecraft mode, that's great. That's like 126 down. Whoa! Okay, okay, it's recovering. Alright, over 10 up. That was a huge discrepancy on the download versus upload. Yeah, 5 bars of 4G LTE. Let's see if it actually puts out anything like that. Seems better. My modem's putting out way less bit rate on SaskTel. 30 something down, which is fine, but like 2.5 upload. I have to restart my modem. It's getting what we're supposed to get. Is it on LTE or just 4G? It's on 4G LTE. Cubby's biking with a mountain bike. A fixie bike would be a pain. Well, there's more than just a mountain bike and a fixie bike. Has no suspension. Most people think mountain bike, they think bikes with suspension. It's a touring specific bike, which is like a road bike. It's got lots of gears. It pretty much has like a mountain bike gearing on a road bike, a heavy road bike, steel frame, with a bit of a longer back end so you can fit the racks on and not have your heel strike it. Riverhurst ice crossing. Oh. Neat. I'm deciding whether I want to restart my modem to try and get better speeds, because on Kudo, which connects to the TELUS network and TELUS uses SaskTel's infrastructure, we're getting like 12 upload, where on SaskTel through my unlimited plan we're only getting 2.5 upload. What does it look like right now? It's clear. Honestly, if it looks fine, then we'll just use it until it's not fine, and then maybe we'll restart it when it's not fine. ducks. River Hurst, 64 kilometers. There are services here. I don't think hold up, how far to the next services? Out here you kind of have to be cognizant of that. It's unlimited internet once you certain usage. This is a special plan specifically for this. You don't get throttled down. I've used almost 400 gigabytes this billing period of international roaming data. I'm pulling my phone. I just want to see what we've got after this. Oh, that's softer than I thought it was going to be. 720p here. Well, it's always in 720p because that's what the server pushes. It's just how clear it looks depends on how much data I can send. Maps. Morse. Oh, there's a bunch of little tiny things along the way. Burin. Looks like nothing there. And then Chaplin. Chaplin has, yeah. Oh, services. How far is Chaplin? That's fine, we're good. A little drink and then we're good. $30K is like not very far at all for out here. Thighs burn? They don't really burn. Like everything might just feel tired. Usually not like sore. Combine, I think. There's a Chinese restaurant in Morse called Joe's. Nice. That's cool. You hungry? Always hungry. I'll probably stop in whatever that town was in 30K. And have a proper sit-down meal. 30K at like our flat average speed is an hour and a half, 20 kilometers an hour. If we get going good, then that can be, you know, as little as an hour. Start pulling out some of my licorice. Forgot we picked up some Australian licorice yesterday. I love that stuff. Good energy for biking. Chaplin, that's the one. Some of my favorite channel points like sing a song or tell a story. I never really liked like the this is more for donations where you have like a donation charge, and it's just like donate $3.33 and I'll do a jig. Donate $7 and I'll show you my butt crack, just the top of it. So I'll bend over and write down that you donated $7 on the board behind me. But I agree, we do need different channel point things. There's not really many things to use them on. Yeah, $7 is $7, am I right? This is true. Horses. Good day, good day to you. They never talked back to me. It's funny because they're horses and they neigh. This thing. Get over here. Nice. Did you know you can ride horses? Fun fact. I didn't know that. Now I do. Get the moose draw today? Yeah. Moose draw shouldn't be too hard. It's like 120 from where we started. Done like 15 now. So still have to do over 100 kilometers, but it's pretty flat. And the winds, although not super windy, are favorable, so. We see it in Chaplin Bay's Cafe. Up is Kitty's Kitchen. It's permanently closed. Those both sound like super wholesome places. So, see what Betty's up to. Part of your travel so far today? We're just getting started. Like 15 kilometers. 1.5. 10 miles. Probably go for Moose Draw. Rain clouds behind to the west. There's clouds that I can't tell if they're rain bearing or not. They do warm south. I get caught out outside of town, like in the middle of nowhere, probably go to one of these farmhouses and just see if I can hunker down, I don't know, in their barn or something. I find people out here pretty accommodating. I might have to restart my modem. We're still like within line of sight to the town of Morse's towers. And we just weren't getting the speeds we should be getting. That's pretty. Train off in the distance, canoe field in the foreground. But if we're already into fixed mode, then we're probably losing connection, so thanks, Saskatoon. It's a lot of canola. A lot of canola. Very grainy right now. At the top of this hill, I'm gonna restart my modem. The speed we're getting is some bull. I think the train's stopping. I'm guessing it's pulling into a siding or something and another train's gonna pass. I'm just gonna pull over up here. Next to the South Hodgeville next right sign. Okay. Restart the modem. I'll be right back. Network's being some kind of rude dude today. See you in a few.
Get you a good grip on him. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, underhand him. Yeah, there you go.
Is that your first fish?
I've caught a salmon before. Never caught a catfish before.
Holy fuck, his first catfish, dude.
Hell yeah. And
that's a fucking, dude, that's nice as a bitch.
Remember, always kiss the fish.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Damn right, dude.
Nice, bro. Fucking right.
That's sick.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh,
we'll
awesome.
catch one and cook it tomorrow. Trust me, man.
Yeah, that's a nice fish, man.
All right.
Hell
Good
yeah.
job, dude.
Just dunk them in the water and let them go.
He's good. Well, yeah, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll.
Or not.
Nah, he'll go. He'll figure it out.
That's the wrong way, man. Dude, all I got was 2 biscuits from KFC. I just wanted a light snack because I thought I was hitting the road, but little did I know I'd be spending 7 hours hanging out in the storage unit.
You finish this yourself.
I'm gonna pay him right now. Hold on.
Pay him and let me go.
All right.
I gotta go. You finish this yourself.
All right. Let's just throw this up really quick.
Dude, I'm not.
Yeah, but it's
saying
already.
anything.
Look at it. It's already emptied out. Everything's emptied out. We're just getting the end of it.
I mean, what the fuck have you been doing up here? For Christ's sakes.
Unloaded all that.
There's nothing else more downstairs. What the fuck have you been doing up here? You can't clean this little bit yourself. I gotta drive this fucking kid to Boston. Give him the fucking money
All
and
right.
let me go.
All right, come.
Give him the fucking money.
All right.
Get your money and let's go. I'm fucking leaving right now.
All right. Hold on. Just let me. I gotta friggin' go to the ATM. Hold on.
You gotta go to the fucking ATM.
ATM. I told you I've been on credit for the last.
And I just lift him up to the side. That's good enough. Cool. Next, you can put your knees on the pole.
Knees on the pole.
My knees on. I'm
Okay.
sliding my hands.
That's kind of cool.
You're gonna squeeze the pole between your knees.
Ooh. I'm gonna get dizzy real quick here.
Because eventually when you squeeze, you can like let go and like readjust it. And grab. Oh my goodness. You want to get the pole under your knee.
Oh, I just kind of hooked my leg.
And straighten that leg out the wall.
That's the wall.
And then if you can hold yourself, take that hand off. Yay! Technically you should be straight and that should be called a flat line.
You like flat out?
Yeah, so from your foot all the way to the hand you take off, should be like this flat line.
Ooh, okay, we can try it. So you don't get flat. Graceful.
I really see images going,
That's an actual more advanced move. I was just going for something to the next level.
and this is why we signed a waiver.
It's fine.
Yeah.
She came in for the save though. She came in for the save. She thought I was going down. Awesome. Looks good, thank you.
Just the plan.
Looks good. Yeah. Thank you. Abbreviation state things. It's just lots of M states. But I've been to all 50 states, so the answer is yes. Hi.
Oh, live streaming?
Live streaming. Hi.
Oh, me too.
You too?
No.
On what website?
Japanese site.
Japanese site. Nico Nico.
Twitch casting.
Twitch casting?
Yes. Same like Nico Nico.
Like Nico Nico?
Yeah.
Twitch TV?
Twitch? Oh.
You're on Twitch?
No.
No.
Twitch cast.
Twitch cast. Oh, I'm on Twitch TV.
Oh. What's name?
Hitch.
Eh?
Hitch.
H. Wantaro.
Wantero. Are you hitchhiking?
Yes. Now.
What?
同じです。生配信してます。はい。
We're doing the exact same thing. I'm hitchhiking.
お すげえ。
From Nagasaki
Nagasaki?
to
Nagasaki?
Yeah.
おー、やばい。おー、長崎までヒッチハイクで。わかりました。ありがとうございます。
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. That's life. As funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning around.
I'd like to present you with world's sexiest hitchhiker.
Wow.
Do you know any sexiest hitchhiker? You tell me. I don't know any sexiest hitchhiker.
World's sexiest thing.
I love it.
That's beautiful. That's nice stuff.
That's a nice thumb right there, eh?
Like, push it over with my finger? Is that what you want?
Subaru. Oh, you don't have to give me any money. It's okay. Seriously?
That's pretty being really weird. Well, let's try this. I know it's being real weird, but yeah. So we got some clouds on my booty. I don't know if any of these are gonna bear rain. They're not super thick, but it's gonna be overcast for a while, I'm guessing. That nice canoe. Like sharp. Let's see how long that lasts. It's like really, like my normal speed test thing won't even let me do a speed test currently. And I just pulled up like a Google speed test thing, and the speeds seem okay. I'm like, what's going on with things? Oh, I was gonna eat some. Anyway, I was gonna pull out some Australian licorice. I feel very hungry, even though I just ate. Always hungry. I think it's. Are you sore? Or are you this? No, I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry. And if I'm hungry, then I'm exhausted. It's not usually like a sore thing. It's a exhaustion thing. Makes the mental side of things difficult. Miss the mountains yet or no? I'm still actually enjoying the prairies. Like I love being in the mountains, so it was sad leaving them, but I've enjoyed the past few days. Alberta was a lot easier on the network front, so that just takes a major stressor while I'm on these streaming trips off my mind, because we could be pretty much anywhere out on the prairies in Alberta and have just fine network. In the Rockies they weren't the best, but the network tends not to be the best in the mountains. Going St. John's, Newfoundland. Another 5,000 some odd kilometers this way, down this road. I can Simulator 2020. Yeah, Canadian Biking Simulator 2020. It's a hit. We'll see. Like, I have an offer for a place to stay in Regina, but we won't get to Regina today. Moose Jaw's definitely on the cards. So if I have a place to stay, like, just a little bit further down the road, I wouldn't really want to do that. Like, pay for a place tonight. Already back into fix mode. SaskTel, please! Just a little bit more infrastructure. Like, the cell towers are there, just the actual network they're on is so slow. But let's see. So, 24K to Chaplin, 106 to Moose Jaw. Clips were nice though. Yeah, like, I guess with us not having that much network Fs through the prairies so far until Saskatchewan, you know, we haven't watched that many clips lately. In the mountains we watch lots of clips. Prairies, no one knows that up there for there to be reception. The thing is, when you do put a, so Alberta was actually really good. For like the entirety of it, except for in like Lake Louise to Banff and Canmore. No, it's in Canmore, it was good for the rest. It's not the case for another province that's in the prairies. But yeah, it's mostly major roads, good network, because breakdowns, yeah. So which follow each other. So of any road going east-west, the Trans-Canada is going to have the best network, best chance of having an okay stream. So it's a reason why we're taking it. Otherwise you might find some back roads and stuff like that here and there. But it looks good. Yeah, good conditions for cycling today. And we do have a bit of a tailwind. Major left ahead, yeah, for the prairies here. This is a big turn. Big turn. Learned from a farmer this morning that there's more money in canola. That's why people are starting to grow more canola. They said there's more work involved with canola. A few years I thought coverage would be better too. Well, it was through Alberta, and I thought that would continue into Saskatchewan, but SaskTel's the major infrastructure provider, and the other ones use their network. Just allow their customers to use SaskTel's network, so it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. With that said, I've heard that for cellular data plans, the SaskTel plans are quite a bit cheaper than a lot of the nationwide Canadian plans with TELUS, Bell and Rogers. But they're not really up with the times on the tech. We'll see how Manitoba's better. Didn't Manitoba have their own cell provider like SaskTel here? Oh no, we got a crosswind. But it got bought by Bell or something. Does it get better after the planes? No, it gets so much worse. After the planes, the network's going to get so much worse. Like to the point where we'll have entire days with no network. Ontario, Western Ontario, Northern Ontario. There will be nothing. So we're saying Ontario onwards, except for the first 1,000+ kilometers of Ontario, which will be nothing. The other way around. When people think of Ontario, quite often they think of Toronto, and that's about it. Maybe Ottawa gets thrown in there. I'm sure the network's fine there. Ontario is 2,000 kilometers wide, and it's the worst of all of Canada, except for maybe like the far north. But yeah, no, there'll probably be days where maybe I'm starting in a town, then I'll be like, well, I'll turn the stream on when I get to the next town in 100 and something kilometers, but there's no point in playing clips for, 12 hours. Worst case Ontario, yeah. Now, for streaming on this trip, Ontario is going to be the worst province by far. And we just went over 3 mountain ranges. So I'm hoping at least Manitoba's decent, so we get like a nice province before we go into the black hole that is Ontario. Will you marry me or my wife so we can immigrate to Canada, then divorce and marry the other? We're just trying to survive. Why do we have to divorce after? Why can't we have a polyamorous kind of situation? Ontario can confirm network in Ontario can be pretty weak. Yeah, I'm sure once we're in like Southern Ontario, well, we're probably not going to Southern Ontario. I feel like once we hit like Sault Ste. Marie, then things will be fine. But if you look at a map of Ontario and how far we have to go to just hit Sault Ste. Marie, we've already crossed a ton of it. Windy compared to yesterday, but it is windy. And the direction I'm going right now, currently we have more like a decent bit of a crosswind pushing me to my right into a ditch. How are you today? Pretty exhausted if I'm being honest. But we're good. I think I just need to sit down and have an absolute feast. Thank ya. Accumulating a list of a few different offers, which is nice. I think we got one in Kenora. I think we got one in Thunder Bay. Got one up here in Regina. Columbus Dairy doing a flat over 100 today. We go for moose jaw, will be 125 or so. Yesterday was 174 with a nice tailwind. I just joined the stream, Fruity Crushy. Welcome to the stream there. We got Barnacle Bum with the 100 bits. How you doing? Thank you, Barnacle Bum. Truck's really flat. Well, I'm going pretty slow, and the speed limit here is 110, I believe, so they go by at a good clip. Although I feel like some company trucks are limited to 100 kilometers an hour. Could be wrong though. Uphill? Yeah, gradual uphill. Food in Regina? I'd hope so. It's the biggest city in Saskatchewan. I really like the contrast of the canola fields. That looks nice. I really want us to turn more east. Fighting a crosswind more than a tailwind right now. Go through Head Smashed In, Buffalo Jump, Alberta? I did not. I forget where that is, but I have heard of that place. Close calls when anyone almost hitting you? Well, you're always, you know, within 10 feet of cars almost hitting you, so almost is subjective. I've had some people riding way too close than they should be. Do we turn more to the left? That's exactly what I don't want to have happen. No progress on this flat ground. Just want to go visit Canada, just trying to figure out the best place to go. It's a big country. You'd have to spend a long time here to thoroughly explore a lot of different places of Canada. I'm partial to the east and the west coast personally. With that said, I was gonna say, I like the prairies. Just if I was a tourist, I probably wouldn't specifically come here. Oh yeah, it turns right. Well, this is a pretty slow pace right now, so I'm not really getting assist from the wind. I just kind of have to lean into it. With that said, we're going much faster than if I was rocking a headwind. Go off the highway, there's lots to do in the prairies. Well, yeah, I had one guy take me off and like show me some of the valleys they've got here in Saskatchewan, and they're quite nice. So yeah, that is true. If you just stick to the Trans-Canada, then you don't see too much. Gotta sit up here more. Faster to have your head up. Having my head up is how I get shoulder pain. Kind of have to look down. Like, not down so far that I can't see, but definitely lean my head down and just look up. Consistent 20. Okay. Maybe it just feels slow compared to yesterday. 20's completely fine. Big bumps. Do you take steroids like the bikers in the Tour de France? Not yet, no. Who knows? Is it kind of like been accepted that pretty much everyone in the Tour de France is on some kind of doing something that they're probably not supposed to be to enhance their performance. Some are easier to hide than others. Their blood transfusions, stuff like that. You guys caught me red-handed every night. Sun just gives me fresh blood. Once Armstrong took the hands, yeah, I know, and they took away his titles, but I'm guessing there's a lot more winners that have been doing something very similar. Hitch, you will be tested when you complete your trip, or else this trip doesn't count. Oh no. Oh no. How long do I have to be off the what do we call it? Do we call it the dope? Before it clears my system so I can have a clean test. When you're finally gonna finish the trip, I will go. The plan's to go to St. John's and then Cape Spear is the most easterly point, so we'll hit there as well. But really, it'll feel like we finished when we hit St. John's. it's a performance enhancer. I feel like in the sports world, they call it doping, and they're not referring to weed, right? Yeah, they refer to it as doping, right? Should be able to make Regina by tonight. Oh, it's theoretically possible, but I don't think we're gonna push for it. It's like 200 kilometers for the day. Like maybe I'll get a boost of energy later. I'll be like, yeah, we're going for it, but I kind of doubt it. It's a race. Those two trucks should be tested as well for truck doping. We got Cliff in with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, Cliff. Welcome to the Twitch Hikers. Cannabis was on the doping list. Interesting. Wasn't it like, so alcohol usually isn't considered a performance enhancing drug, but if you're like doing any kind of shooting event, then it's considered performance enhancing because sometimes it can like steady your hand. For some people. How you doing today? A little tired, but feeling alright. I've got a big bundle of snacks. Still probably gonna stop by that cafe and get something, sit down. But then destroy those 3 sandwiches. Rescue moose shot going right for moose knuckle. Hey. It's a fashion statement. It's like male cleavage. We're heading today, Moose Jaw-ish. I'll be 120 some odd kilometers for the day. And we'll see how I feel. And what time that's at as well. Oh, the sandwiches? I haven't eaten the sandwiches that I was given yet. I'm sure they're tasty though, they look good. Sure makes me want to one day cycle across Canada. It's quite the endeavor, like, been at it 3 weeks and we still got, we're like close to 25%-ish through. It's quite the undertaking. Finish those Snickers? No, I still got the Snickers too. I got a lot of stuff on me. Gotta start eating the stuff I have. Northeast sky. Knew I was coming at night. Well, I was looking for it yesterday. I didn't see it. People were saying it was northwest though. At least last night it was. Have unlimited data plan? Yeah, I've used almost 400 gigabytes so far this month. But I don't know when my period ends, like where it keeps track of it. Let's go catch you later. See ya, Barnacle Bob. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bits as well. Northwest, not northeast. Okay. Yeah, I was looking, but some clouds are coming in from the north, so blocked it. Also, it's light out pretty late, so that would probably also make it harder to see. Buffer your speed when you go over a certain amount. No, this plan is specifically made for this, and you're not supposed to get buffered at all. Although I think talking to them, they have cut some people off when you get into like the terabytes range, but that was like someone that wasn't using it for IRL streaming. It was like someone in Europe, and they got the plan and they were using it to like torrent a bunch of stuff. I'd probably use more cellular data for having one plan then. I'm guessing any other streamer. Because I stream really long hours, and this one plan, especially on this trip's at a decent bit rate when it can be. Because like, there's people that probably use more total data, but it's gonna be spread out over multiple cellular plans. Mine's all on one. Been sleeping? Do you pitch a tent? Yeah, I pitched a tent. If you want to see where I slept last night, check this morning's VOD. I start the stream from my tent usually. Afternoon from Nanaimo. Fellow Vancouver Islander, Jerry Bowberry TV. I went through Nanaimo, got a little bit lost in Nanaimo. Just trying to like find multi-use bike paths through it, and got a little time around. Turning a little bit left, so we'll get more crosswindy again. That's not a soda pop. Oh, you changed your name. All right. Resting for a second. Got a little downhill after this, so the tops of little hills are nice places to kind of just let off for a second, because you lose your momentum, but the momentum comes back easily once you start dropping down. Quite hungry. We're probably like 15k from the next town. We're gonna stop at a cafe. I'll probably eat my sandwiches too at that point and have a drink. Fake Saskatchewan doesn't have hills. This has more hills than I remember. There's actually like, there's been like 2 decent climbs in Saskatchewan so far. Like over 100 meters. Oh yeah, some of my licorice. Licorice. Sugar is a carb. Eat the banana yet? No, I haven't. Oh god, wrong gear. Wrong gear. Oh. I have 12 Snickers bars. I think I have 4 of them. 8. Adjust my mirror. Nope. Yep. Flat, yeah, definitely on the flat side of things. Oh, the licorice is so good. Just need a little sugar rush. Keep it going. Try this resurfaced. Oh, she's pretty smooth. Wow. Now I kind of regret this because now I gotta go back to not smooth. That's not too bad. Some of those bumps. I think the chat froze unless everyone stopped talking for a while. Restart. Stop talking. I always feel weird when I do that. Because sometimes my chat just, you know, like the chat app just freezes up and people are talking and I don't get any of it. Other times, there's like a lull of 30 seconds of no chat, and then I restart it and say I'm restarting it and I've missed any messages, but no one sent any messages. I feel like you actually could call that an awkward situation, especially when I'm hitchhiking. People always find social interaction with other people awkward, or not everyone, but there's always someone in chat saying it's awkward to communicate with another human being. I feel like that you could construe that as an awkward situation though. Saskatchewan's more scenic than Alberta? No, because Alberta's got the mountains. Out west. Police! Everyone act cool. Canada, where will we get today? Possibly a place called Moose Jaw. Some people say Regina. I'm not too optimistic about Regina. 200 kilometers sounds really far. That's all I got. Anti-M, what? Wow, so quiet. Regina will be epic after. Yeah, we do one day of 174k, next day over 200. It's a lot of riding. It's worth it for Regina? Why? Oh, this looks like a nice little downhill section. Wow. Detour to see the Badlands? No. I will be doing some detours on this trip, but that's not one of them. Well, technically, based on the signs we passed and stuff like that, we went through kind of Badlands. More west of here, but it really just looks kind of like this. back on my first Europe trip on stream. We were close by, but we didn't end up going to Stonehenge. Quite a few people wanted me to, but stop it, bumps. You're gonna make my booty sore. Thing looks like it just dried up. We went 40. Wow. I am speed. I am speed. More random patched areas. Some smoother than others. Soon. Yeah, we're not too far from Chaplin. We'll stop and have a proper meal. Hopefully something. If not, like, I've got a bunch of snacks now. Got given a goodie bag, a very kind lady in Herbert. And they let me a free coffee at their little... I actually don't know where I was. It's just like a little town community center thing. Herbert was nice. Yeah, Herbert was awesome. People yesterday were saying it was a dump. It's not. It's a lovely place. To Chaplin intersection, beauty. Kilometers an hour. That is the power of Australian licorice. Also known as tailwind. hill though. So slow me down slightly. Come on, there you go. Dropping Senior Citizen Center. There you go. Everyone's super friendly. How's our bit rate been looking? Has it kind of settled into a decent little thing? You're like a slip. In small towns, when I pass through, whether I'm hitchhiking or now on the bike with all this gear, people are really curious what your story is. Pretty solid, nice. Nice. Along till North Bay, Ontario. Probably won't go through North Bay, I don't think. Like if I took Highway 11, like the northbound highway through Ontario, we would, but if I take 17, I don't think we go through North Bay. A town called Eyebrow nearby. Yesterday people were saying there's a town called Climax just south of us. Would have been fun to go there, just for all the gasms and chat. North Bay is on 17? Okay, then yep, but yeah, I have no idea when I'm gonna be there. If you want an estimate, Google Maps my location to North Bay, see how many kilometers it is, divided by 100. That's probably the closest estimate I could give you. Although I feel like we're gonna average more than 100 between here and there. Going through Nipigon. Yeah, that's where the highway splits between 17 and 11, I think. Right? That's when you make your choice. Ever been to Dildo? Yeah, we've been to Dildo. They got a nice brewery there. I think I had all of their beers. They're nice as well. That's pretty sad though. That was on our hitchhiking to TwitchCon San Diego trip. And I kept that Dildo sign. I used to hitchhike there. I use cardboard signs and put my destinations and directions on there. And I carried that Dildo sign the whole way until we got to, it was Albuquerque, New Mexico. I lost it. Oh yeah, I have a shirt from there. I don't know where that shirt is. I think I might have mailed it home. An overpriced shirt. My legs feeling, we're feeling pretty good. As the day continues, I'm feeling like I'm getting more and, wow, I can't even talk. I'm getting more and more energy for cycling, but I think less energy is going to my brain and more energy is going to my legs, so I'm just going to be mumbling pretty soon. This guy looks sad. Why? Almost there, almost to Chaplin. Haiti. Areas look nice today. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. For me, cycling, it's nice to not have full sun. For your guys' views, it's probably nicer to get the full blue skies and the sun shining on the fields. And it's nice that most of the fields are still pretty green. These will yellow up later in the summer, so it's a good time to be in the prairies, like view-wise. It's the closest town now. This town of Chaplin we're coming up to very shortly, within 5K. I don't know, there's probably someone that knows exactly how far we are, but I feel like maybe we'll see it after this next little crest of the road in a kilometer. And want to visit Canada. Hate living in the hot, humid south. I think I would too. I don't like hot weather. Well, humid. And well, just hot, yeah, I don't like hot weather. But part of that's I'm just not used to it, right? Like when I was in Southeast Asia hitchhiking through Malaysia, I was so miserable in that. And the locals are just like, yeah, that's fine, it's normal. Hey, we almost got struck by lightning there. That was quite an experience. We're riding on a scooter and a thunderstorm rolled through, so we chilled under a gazebo-y thing, and some lightning struck super close by, but someone flipped it, and you can see like the lightning arcing through the supports of one of the support pillars of the gazebo thing we're on. It was rather startling. I like lightning storms, but I didn't like it that close. We're camped in thunderstorms? Yeah. I've camped through 2 thunderstorms on this trip. Thunderstorm rolled through when I was camping in Golden, but I just saw the flashes. I feel like it might have been sheet lightning rather than fork lightning, so it wasn't really hitting the ground much. But still rain and thunder and lightning. And then we had the storm roll through when I was camping in that tiny little campground that was free. What was that town called? We ran into the guys that gave me a Coors Light. Stop it with the bumps. Stop it. Suffield, that's the one. By the military base. Okay, I got. Oh, these bumps are just moving my chat phone. So I can't, like, it's just spinning itself around. Shaking it outside of it. I'm gonna have to reset the whole app now. Maybe? No? Okay. Let's try to ride this one out until we get to Are we broken? Sorry. Chat phone's falling apart. Western Hemisphere Shorebird Reserve Interpretive Center. Anyone like birds? Any fans of birds here? These bumps are brutal. Stop it! Cozen with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Is that salt? Is that salt? Or is this one of those like, we talked about this the other day, the fertilizer places, and then one of the byproducts of when they're getting it out is a bunch of salt. Okay, I just have to fix this really quick. I can't. It's just spinning around freely. And S1 Nestro with the 13-month resub. Thank you so much for the 13 months there. What is going on in chat anyway? Oh, fuck. I don't know why, but so on my mChatty or TChat app here, for some reason I have my account there, but then there's like Tfue is right below mine. I don't think I've ever watched his stream. I know who he is. I've never watched his stream, and everything was broken on my chat app. So I was trying to do it while I was riding and restart it pretty much. And I clicked on Tfue, and he's streaming, and I'm like seeing all this stuff, all this chat from Tfue's stream. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So I just read out subs from Tfue's stream. So that makes me feel weird. We're Fortnite streamers now. Because my stream was like spinning around. I can't read chat. And I was stopping to try and fix it. I'm like, oh, there's some subs coming through. It was a good time. Can we cooperate? Pro streamer, it happens? Exactly. I'm a pro streamer. Reading out other streamers' subs. Fluky Foot with the gifted sub to Tifu. Thanks for gifting that sub. I'm sure he'll notice that. I gotta fix this at some point. Anyway, we're just like right outside town. I think I can see the sign for the town right in front of me. You really need to get some food, yeah. Yeah, you're right. See, but the thing is, Tfue's stream is probably big enough that those subs didn't get thanked. So, you know, they probably got more shout out than they expected there for that one person's 13-month resub, eh? I hear the Twitch salt mines. Give me that salt. Give me that salt. Alright, Chaplain, what do you got? You got gas, you got food, you got hotels, you got tow trucks, you got shopping, you got picnic tables, you got camping, you got guys using binoculars, you got buses, museums, a person reading a book, and one other thing. Passing through Regina? Yeah, we will be probably tomorrow. And my axe. Alright, Lord of the Rings memes. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Moving to Chaplin. Good. It's a town servicing this mine, I'm guessing. I wonder if this place goes through booms and busts, because I feel like they're major employer. There's literally just a big bulldozer on that just mound of salt. There's a huge mound of salt because that's a big bulldozer. Doesn't think it's salt. What do you do for work? Oh, I bulldoze salt into large piles. Salt price? Well, I don't think salt is a byproduct. What was this again? Isn't this one of those fertilizer mines? They ship it off to China, I think, though. I don't think they use it here. Salt's a byproduct of online gaming. From the lake, most likely. No, there's a what's it called? We'll look it up anyway. Look at those piles of salt. I was saying how I wouldn't have liked some salt on my cucumber. Little did I know we were gonna get a little more salt than I bargained for. Chaplin to the left. Hey, another RV towing a pickup truck. I think that pickup truck had a motorbike in the bed of the truck. So it's an RV towing a truck, and the truck is hauling a motorcycle. Potash. Potash, that's the one. It's a potash mine. And I think one of the byproducts is a bunch of salt. And they just pile it up. Isn't the salt worth something, or is it just not worth doing anything with? Gravelberg. That's a nice place. Where do you live? Gravelberg. Why is it called that? There's a gravel mine. Not a potash mine? What is it then? Where am I? What industry is here? I don't think this is a salt mine, though. I don't think the purpose is salt. I could be wrong. Welcome to Chaplin, salt of the earth. Maybe it is a salt mine thing place. Chat freezer, do we stop talking about the salt? Lord. This is road. Sodium sulfate, apparently. All the white stuff. Wait. What's table salt? Sodium chloride, right? Smells like paint. What are we painting? Sulfate using detergents and paper production. Oh, there you go. Where am I? What's here? Doesn't appear to be much. Campground's that way. We're not camping yet. Like a sidewalk. Roads aren't paved though. Or maybe they kind of are, they just haven't been paved in 50 years. Whew. Approaching Chaplin, this is Chaplin. We've made it! The promised land of Chaplin. Unless this is like another subway situation where there's no subway, or in this case there's no cafe. Swimming pool, school, oil station. Oh, it's just left on the street and then cool. Check out this cafe. Kinda like getting to stop at these small towns. Pretty funky fresh. Look at this road. Was this ever paved? Can someone please look up Chaplin real estate? Can we get a median house price here? Like they're cute little houses. I like this one. It's so small. I don't need a big place. I just need. Oh, I like this one. This one's cute. They got the white picket like fence, Canadian flag out of it. The lawn is perfectly manicured. And a random Mustang. Oh no. No, 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 Betty. Not like this. Betty, why? Why, Betty? Oh, there's at least a nice picnic table. That was Betty's place there. Chaplin grocery. I don't really need groceries. That's open. In-store specials. Come in and check them out. They have fine foods. And a picnic table. That's a nice picnic table too. An insurance place. A place that used to be a place. SaskTel. See, this is why the network sucks. This is SaskTel's headquarters. Now we understand. Here's the hotel. Oh, happy hour. Wait, now serving homemade hamburgers, pizza, and more. Kitchen open 5 to 9. Ah, we're too early. We could ask. You just do a quick cheeky little snip into the scary looking hotel and ask. business hours. 2 to 10 it says. 1:47. We're a little early. But we'd have to get a beer in there, wouldn't we? And then I can't ride anymore, because I can't handle that. Let's just eat all the food I have. Yeah, it's not happy hour right now. It's 5. Wait, what was 6? It's later. I saw Bud Light signs in there. It's a cute little bike there. We at the nice picnic table. There's actually quite a few nice picnic tables in town, so that's what I can say about Chaplin, is they have nice picnic tables. Oh, let's go this way. And a basketball hoop on grass. See, this has a beaver on it as well, so you can tell it's Canada by the way it is, with the beaver on the table. Where do I put? I don't want to do this. Ow! We wanted to use that picnic table. Tough decision. This one has a beaver, so that's pretty premium. See if I can like use this as a backrest maybe. Oh, Soul Town. Didn't you see that truck that went past me while I was riding around? He had a soul, I'll tell you. Alrighty. Holy helmet hair. Welcome to my life. Ugh. Banana. Frick yeah. Watermelon. Yeah. More watermelon. Yes. Orange juice. Yeah, well, I'll say that. More of this. Do you have like a comb in that peck? I don't know why my hair matters right now. I don't need to comb it to eat lunch. The double bologna sandwiches. Oh, the third sandwiches. And they're all in frozen bags. Two Nutri-Grain bars. And some salt crackers. And now we eat. I want some orange juice to start with. Someone's going to the Canada Post Office. There's people here. Grab a beer. I don't drink beer till the end of the day. It makes me tired. It makes me sleepy. Where you sleep? A tent in the bushes. Nice. Now I want a bologna sandwich because it has Elsa and Anna on it. I don't really like sandwiches unless it's in a Elsa bag. Anna's okay, but I'm a big Elsa fan. I know she's a little moody in the first one there. You know. Oh, there's a house for $80,000. Huh. Estimated mortgage payment, $350 a month. That's less than my internet plan. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You can't hold it back anymore. Sales chapter 3 bed, $79,000. Wow. I can afford the monthly payments on a house here. No water. I got water. I got Gatorade. Like, how far are we from Moose Jaw now? 80 kilometers? You know, there's not much work out here. If they had a decent internet connection, you could just like get a cheap house and stream here. If you had to like resupply, just drive to Moose Jaw like 80k away. Towers behind you for the internet? I meant for like the wired connection for like home use. At the resupply, just drive 80k, I think found the problem. Out here, everything's really far away. 80 kilometers is not a long trip out here. So it's got a hotel that has a bar in it. It wasn't open yet though. I think it said their kitchen's only open at 5. Or was it 4? Snitta with the sub. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch X. I'm just so sad about Betty's being closed. I feel like it was gonna be good. How fast can you do 1 kilometer on the bike? Like our average speed on flat is like 20 kilometers an hour. Without wind, like how fast can I go fully loaded like this? I could get it going over 30, I just couldn't do that for a very long time. And then just do the monster math of converting kilometers an hour to how fast that speed would take you 1 kilometer. Kilometer an hour on a bike must feel very fast. It's all relative. Like for me, specifically pedaling this bike 30 kilometers an hour without any wind, it's work and it feels quite fast. But like, let's say you were like riding a road bike and you average much higher speeds, then 30 doesn't feel that fast. Yeah, the grocery store's open, so we could go there if I wanted something. I just don't think there's anything I need. Stop at Penner Oil Station restaurant to get dessert. The gas station will probably have some ice cream, yeah. Been enjoying the stream quite a lot as a lurker. Totally understand the lurk. I'm looking for the snub, not the snub, the sub there. When I watch other streams, I don't really talk. I don't talk in chat very much, so I understand. I respect it. Go to Victor's house? Esther Hazy, right? I don't know where that is in relation to here. any trips planned before COVID happened. I was in the middle of a big trip when COVID happened and I had to abandon it. We were on like a 40-country trip all around Europe, culminating in getting to TwitchCon Amsterdam in time for TwitchCon Amsterdam. Yeah, actually, Herbert is like a bump in place compared to Chaplin here. Other than the streaming gear, what do you bring? Camping equipment, stuff to charge on my batteries, food, cook stove, toiletries. Some random outdoor gear stuff. I have like bear spray now. I was considering getting rid of it once we got to the Rockies, because no grizzly bears. But like, there's a lot of wildlife in like Ontario and stuff, so I don't know, just hold on to it. It's Chaplin? Yeah, this is Chaplin. This is Chaplin. Fair play to Twitch though, made the call cancel before many governments started to act. Yeah, it was totally when they canceled it, I totally understood why they canceled it. I was sad, of course, but it was the responsible choice. Canadian cities spread very far apart. It depends which part of Canada you're in, but in general, yeah. I can ride with you tomorrow. I can make your route and download it file from Bike Map and load it into my smart trainer. That's cool. We'll be riding together. Do an amazing job. Just shows anything like is possible. So big respect, Hitch. Thank you, Destiny. That's a nice message. It's heartbreaking seeing you quit Europe. I was not happy. Coastal cities are pretty much next to each other. Like it depends. Like, well, towns, I guess, are dotted all over the coastal places. So I started thinking like Nova Scotia. There's not that many cities dotted on the coast, but there's a ton of towns, I guess. What was your first girlfriend's name? Honestly, her name is obscure enough that I'm not even going to say it because it's too distinctive. That's her first name. Otherwise, I'd tell you. If it was like Emily or something like that. There's so many girls around my age, give or take, named Emily. I actually like the name, but I've dated several Emilys now. Not eat delicious poutine and chicken wings for dinner tonight. My jealousy can't handle it. That was quite the feast last night. Ever have seafood on your trip? Lobster or mussels? Out east, dude, makes sense. Lobster's big around like PEI, Nova Scotia and stuff. But I don't have plans for what I'm gonna eat out on the East Coast. But we'll certainly, I pretty much guarantee I'm going to have some seafood on this trip for sure. With that said, stuff like crab and lobster and stuff, I've never seen the delicacy draw. To me, like, lobster and crab, like, they taste pretty similar to me. and they just taste like whatever you dip them in. If you dip them in garlic butter, they taste like garlic butter, which is very good. Like garlic butter is fat, and garlic, which is two wonderful flavors. I just don't see why it's so expensive. Or like why it's seen as such a delicacy. Like I'll eat it. I just, you know, you go to a restaurant, it's like $50 for a lobster. I'm like, no, I'll just get some pasta or something. What do people think of shellfish? Like, it's not like I don't like it. I just think it's super expensive. Lobster's overrated? Yeah, that's essentially what I think. It's not worth the prices you have to pay for it. Back in the day, lobster used to be given to prisoners because no one else wanted to eat it, and there was a ton of it. Yeah, I've heard that. I think I asked when I was reading or watching something about that. It's not prepared the way it's prepared now, you know, like we crack it open, you know, like dip it in flavorful things. I think I read they pretty much just like take the whole lobster and just like grind it all up into like a paste, and then you just like give it to people. So that probably wasn't very nice tasting. I want some of this watermelon in my life. Our kitchen on this, like, you know, when we were in Herbert, this kind lady, like, asked if I wanted some food, because she lived close by. She's like, do you want me to make you like a sandwich? And I just live like 4 miles down the road. I make you a sandwich and I'll be right back. I'm like, sure, that's wonderful. She came back with like 3 sandwiches, 4 big slices of watermelon, 2 things of orange juice, Nutrigrain bars, some vegetables. It's like full overcast now. People are always so nice to you. I'm just always in a position where, like, I'm meeting people that if they decide to approach you, are usually approaching in a kind way. Hitchhiking is the same. Get sucked out of the bike today? No, I haven't. But yeah, no, I am curious how far you got, as well as the cyclist that was cycling from Vancouver to Toronto that we met several times in the mountains. after you stay in hotels. In 21 days, we paid for 2 nights in Hope and Lake Louise. So far, it's been once per province. If we keep that up, we'll pay for 10 nights on this trip. Don't feel sore? No, I think everything's just idly kind of sore. The magic batteries we have for this deck, 4 batteries. The trick with the batteries is that they are fast recharging. They're rechargeable at 30 watts. So when I go somewhere where I can find an outlet, they charge up very fast. So getting an hour at a restaurant is actually a substantial amount of charge when you're charging all 4 at 30 watts. How many milliamp hours are batteries? 3 of them are 26,800 milliamp hours and 1 of them is 20,000. What's with the beaver? I don't know, we're outside of Becky's place. And it's closed. But there's a picnic table and it has a beaver on it.